Hi everybody, it's Darlene, ArteDar. Today's the 13th. Yesterday I had worked on making my stencil, screen print stencil, and that was the bird that I had used, and I touched up with a little bit of white paint to get the rest of the lines on there. But I like that it's just kind of folk art and rough looking. I took some flowers and used a little bit of the Tattered Angels glimmer on it and some glimmer on here. Used the bling, and I want to try to keep this all coordinated in the same color family. Maybe a little bit of variations, you know, like this green is not exactly the chartreuse, but going to try and pull a little bit more of all my stash papers, fabrics, fibers, and more different colors and whites, and try to really stay with this color family in this book. I like the way it came out. I was going to sew it, but I decided let's go easy peasy and just punched a couple holes. It only has a few pages, so there's lots of room for lots of art. Maybe some just plain art journaling in here, not necessarily a photograph. And I'd like to share some of the 4x4 art chunkies that I have. This one being, let me see if I can reach it. Hold on folks, I'll be right there. I want to do one fast flip and I'm having trouble getting it down. Maybe sometime I'll give you a little quick tour of the studio too, because above my head I have all these, I'm just going to cut the ribbon since I can't seem to get it. Above my head I have garlands and vines, and I hang a lot of the art above my head. Yeah, it might be claustrophobic for some people, but not for me, not at all. I like art all over. It inspires me. I've made so much art and swapped and traded, and even actually bought a few things on occasion. This was a swap that I hosted at ATC's for All, and it was called Grr, Throw Me a Bone, and I got gifted. I was gifted some of these, and some I had to have. I swapped mine so that I could get one of theirs. Okay, this one's just the shrinky dink of the little skeleton. These are called Chunky Books, 4x4, and that one was by Gensa, Gensa. I love this one. It's grays and pinks and crackles and the bones in the heart. This is a little art doll. I'm so fond of art dolls that when I saw this I said, oh, look at those cute little jiggly eyes. Folded up right now. Yes, it has lots of fibers. That's the back. This one's from another dear friend. Has wonderful illustrations. Her name is Jules, and her screen name is Grujles. And you can see it right here. Grrrdjules, Grujles. This is for the bone swap. There's a little cute. This one, I just love this one. This one's from a good friend, Pamantha. It says, "Come to Papa." And wow. And she draws and paints, and this one was painted with acrylics. Isn't that cute? This one has all different kinds of clip art collaged together. It says "Bad to the Bone" from Lynn. This one has it's hard for you to tell, but it's actually plastic that they do x-rays on. So this is watercolored bone, a little rubber stamp with the skeletons, or skellies I call them. That's a skelly. If you get the whole thing going on with the whole body like this, then that's a scully, and this is a skelly. Scully, scully, skelly. Never grow a wishbone where your backbone ought to be. And she used real wishbones from roasted chicken. And that was done by Tuscanary. I shouldn't be showing all the address. Tuscanary. This one has a little shaker box with some plastic and stuff in it. And a crow and one of those things that change when you look at it on different angles. It goes from bony to face. That one's, I love this little skeleton fish on the back. That's so cool. This is done by Sharon. This one's sweet. Look at the mask. And a little bit of feathers, and that's all silver and blinged up looking. Rest in peace. Some more skeletons. I like the skeleton stuff. Another plastic shaker box. And this one's elephants. And it's just, elephants go to one graveyard. They have their boneyard. An elephant remembers like humans. They mourn, visit the bones of past family members, heartbreaking as they cry out, holding up their family bones. An elephant remembers. I don't know who originally wrote that poem, but there it is. That's from Bridget Get Things. There's some more, the fibers and like clip art collaged together. So that's where I'm going with. Look at this one. It's so cool. That's the one of my favorite icon artists is Frida Kahlo. And she used the antique, or not antique, but very old vintage trims and feet. Why do I, oh, it says feet. Why do I need them when I have wings to fly? So that's a skeleton. And you can tell by the unibrow that it's all about the artist. This is one that I had made, but it wasn't for the bones. This one was just on chunky houses and clip art. That's supposed to be a little ghosty girl. And another little chunky house that I had made. Okay. That's it for me tonight, and I hope I can get this video uploaded and get done a little bit early tonight. I have other plans for other things, so yep, that's the canvas that I started. I hope you guys and girls give that a try with the screen print. Alright, take care.